Hello everybody and welcome back to another Slay the Spire Daily Challenge. This is August 21st, 2018 and we are currently here to play as the Defect. I think again, pretty sure we played yesterday's Defect, but I could be wrong. We have Night Terrors, Hoarder and All-Star. Now All-Star and Hoarder are going to synergize pretty badly for us because we're going to get 5 colorless cards that could be bad and then get 3 of each of those. So there's a potential for anything between, I would say, 6 to 9 really bad cards in a defect deck, which you don't want to see, as well as potential of 6 to 9 good cards in a defect deck that you might want to see. Stuff like Aggregate are going to look very good here because the Hoarder Seek's going to be very good. Tempest is going to probably be really good. Double Energy could potentially be really good. Anything that pretty much can let us find the aggregates in our deck, as well as play the double energies into the Tempest, means we'll get like lots of insta kills. So that's something to look into. If you look at the top 100, these scores are ridiculously high. 1565 is insane. Now I understand lots of this is collector bonus scores, but damn son, that is a lot of freaking points. That's a lot. 1565 is kind of like the highest tier point wise I think I've ever gone in a game. Without further ado, we are on 20. We are not on 20, we're on 21. So total 15 wins and 5 losses. 15 wins and 5 losses. I didn't mention that yesterday. I kind of forgot about it until the end of the run to mention our wins and loss rate. We are currently sitting on 15 wins and 5 losses. Not doing too bad. I want to keep the wins going, of course. If I can just keep it to 5 losses for this entire month, I would be okay with that. I'm very upset that we got 5 losses already, so I would prefer to try and minimize the losses we take for now. Anyway, let's jump into it. This is going to be very interesting. Night Terrors I don't care about at all. It's just the All-Star Hoarder, how those first 5 cards could affect the deck. We could even get a Mind Blast, and that could become 3 Mind Blasts. So let's see what happens. I'm looking at these scores, I'm thinking maybe that's what happened. That is not what happened. Jackal Trade's good, Apotheos is really bad, Blind good, Enlightenment okay, and Transmutation really bad. You can use Enlightenment to make Apotheos cost 1, so that's okay. And we have 15. We have 3 of each, so not good. We're going to look for the most elite path, of course. There's 2 elites there, 2 elites there. So we can take any path on that side we want, but we have to start here. I'm going to start off by going for more enemy encounter. I want to add a couple more cards to the deck right off the bat. A very bad first turn fast. So this is kind of bad. I'm going to defend, and then I'm going to use Transmutation, Handle Greed, and a Crystallis. Did they change Transmutation? Oh, they did change Transmutation. Thank you so much, game. That's exactly what I said. Oh, we got 15 gold out of Handle Greed. That's exactly what I said needs to happen. I was like, they need to make Transmutation better, and they did. They buffed Transmutation. Is so good now. It is so good now. It's actually like, it's playable now, which is really insane if you think about it. I don't need Panic Button here. I will play Free Zap though, and I'll play Enlightenment. I don't know why. I guess I can transmute again. What's the upgraded version of Transmutation? Upgraded colorless card. Interesting. Very interesting. Now, with the new Transmutation, there is definitely a temptation in my heart to just straight up go for upgrade on Transmutation, because oh, there's our 3 aggregates right off the bat. Energy has now fallen to the wayside. We do not have energy problem anymore. Now, how do we want to approach this? More enemies or more question marks? I'm going to take this one in case I need a bonfire. Ooh. 3 curses. No, they're not horrible curses. I'll take 3 curses. It puts me closer to the bonus that I want, and they're not bad curses once again. So a nice little free blind there, and I'll play 1 defend, and then I'll transmute for 2. The bomb, and then we'll use one of these. Man, this card is that Transmutation is so good now. Actually, Transmutation is actually so good now. It's insane. It's actually insane if you think about it. Transmutation might actually be one of the best cards in the game now. So that's kind of cool if you think about it. Very excited to see where this leads me in the future with these Transmutation decks. Oh, we're very lucky on that lightning hit there. Holy crap. Oh, your Apotheosis, you strike and then the lightning kill him. Very interesting. Very interesting. I can't believe that card is that good now. We have a lot of 0 in our deck, so I think a scrape is perfect. I'm gonna take it. Add 3 scrapes to the deck. I will start with Apotheosis, thank you very much, and I'll apply a little bit of weakness, a little bit of zap, and a little bit of strike. It's not the greatest first turn you've ever seen, but we got the Apotheosis out early, so that's kind of nice. Check all trades, Sadistic Nature, a little bit of a Swift Strike. Give me a deal cost. That's an amount of damage I don't think you can easily mimic, in all honesty. I don't think there's anything we could play here. We can't make aggregate free, so we did take our first damage for the fight. A little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. We should be in such a good place now with what we've got going. Ooh, bring me those claws. Shop. Okay, very important shop. Like I didn't want to do it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really didn't want to do it. I looked into my heart and I said, you know what? I don't want to do the mind blast. I don't want to do the mind blast. The mind blasts are cheap. The mind blasts are boring. I'm not gonna do it. But at the same time, I want to win runs. So what must I do, game? You give me a free mind blast, I gotta take the free mind blast. It's just how it is. I'll take a couple to the face. Yes, okay. So we're gonna upgrade all our mind blasts. That means all our mind blasts, of course, going to mean free damage for us. Enlighten with mind blast is pretty good right now. And now I see why the daily scores are so high. Of course, everyone got their bats on some mind blasts, and pretty easy mind blast to get because you want to take that route anyway, just to make sure you get to the. You want to make sure you get that so you can have that potential for the rest spot. So you're going to go for this question mark room anyway, so no matter what path you're taking, you're going for this question mark room, so that makes sense. We of course have to go for this one, and then we can decide how we want to take off the bag of marbles with mind blast. Now you're just making it too easy, game. Now you're just making it too easy. So that's our first perfect right off the bat. Oh my goodness, and even a molten egg. I've got to go the claw here for the collector's bonus, but overclock is so good. I want the claw for the collector's bonus. I have one set complete. So now we know one collector's bonus set complete. We didn't have to think about it anymore and we move on. And that's how we do it. We finish a set and we move on. So here you got to go scrape slash the cold snap. I'm going to go scrape, of course. And now our scrape set is complete. So we've completed the scrape set. We've completed the claw set. We just want to make sure we complete as many sets as we can along the route. Now, question marks or more monsters? I think more monsters for potentially more set completions. I don't think there's anything in a question mark on the first floor that we want. So just take out everyone and let's see if we can finish another setup here. Okay, so we have none of these. So in that case, I'm going to take overclock here. And the reason I'm taking the card draw overclock instead of rebound or glacier maybe is because I want to be able to draw into those aggregates for the energy. Get vulnerable. Start a little bit of a claw, and then a mind blast, and then a mind. Okay, never mind. I was gonna go like fancy and stuff, but apparently I didn't need to. Block potion. Who's our boss? It is the boss slime, who's not necessarily gonna die in one hit. Our aggregate, of course. There's our aggregate collector bonus is complete. Aha! A fight that might be difficult for us. Interesting. I'm gonna start with the scrape here because I'm pretty sure scrape can pick off one person, and then we get injectable traits. It was apotheosis. Something I don't want to see. Let's take out you and then take out you, and I'm gonna do it that way because I might need to not be weakened for next turn. So I didn't think it would be necessary, but you never know. A little bit of a scrape, a little bit of blind, and then a little bit of claw, a little bit of hologram. Bring back a mind blast. Use a mind blast. This should be pretty strong. Ooh, this is interesting. I think I'm gonna go for the eyes because it's zero costing, which synergizes with what I've got going on right now, which is very nice. Of course, you upgrade the last mind blast. Now we've got 3 1-energy mind blasts and a vulnerable. So technically, the boss slime should die in one attack, but in case it doesn't, I will use aggregate just to confirm the kill. There we go. Okay, so now we can see why everyone got the highest scores you've ever seen. I mean, this doesn't matter what we take, but we need to think like, what is better for us in the long run? I think you want rainbow, potentially. Give me Ori, I want the 5 cards. I'm going to get a lot of collectors bonuses. So cold snap. How many cold snaps do we have here? I think we only have the 3 cold snaps. So we're going to add the cold snap, another collector's bonus done. Next card. Beam style stack. We have cold snaps, so it's going to be between beam style or stack. I think I'll go for stack because I have the stuff. Hologram, of course. Claw barrage are cool headed. I have the claw bonus already, right? I do have the claw bonus already. So we want to probably go for one of the other 2. What's our last one? Go for the eyes of doom and gloom. I think we're obviously going to go for the eyes for the collector's bonus. Yeah, both those. So now we can see why, as you can see, everyone got super high scores. And now we want cool-headed or barrage. I'll go for cool-headed and move along. So very, very easy daily. So of course, that's a harder boss because we can't vulnerable him. So we can't potentially kill him, but we hit for a lot. So most elites possible is what we want. No matter what path I don't care what path we take, we just want one of the most elites. It is 2 elites, no matter how we do. We don't need to go to too many bonfires, so I would like to take as minimum bonfires as possible. So 2 elites with very little bonfires is not possible. There's an elite. There's only one route that has 2 elites, and that's through all the bonfires. That's unfortunate. So 2 elites, but we have to go through a lot of bonfires to make it happen. That does suck a little bit, but I want to get a shop early, so I'm going to take this route. And this shouldn't take too long. And this run should start going a lot faster. FTL Turbo Storm, I have none of these, so I'll take FTL, move along. Shop. Shop card buying is important. Hologram, I already have 6 of, if I'm correct. 3 holograms there, and 3 holograms there, yes. Overclock, I only have 3 of, if I'm correct. So we need 3 more for the collector's bonus. There we go. So we'll buy the overclock. Sunday heatskins are blind. I want blind because then I have a collector's bonus there too. I don't want any of these, they're not important. I might need the strength potion. I might need the vulnerable potion. I don't think I'm gonna need the block potion anymore. I'm gonna discard that. I'm gonna buy the vulnerable potion. I might need that. Now we need to decide. We should buy the... I'm gonna buy heat sinks and I'll buy blizzard. I want all of them, so I want as much as possible. I'm gonna just get all that damage we can get as early as possible. Become shamed and get a relic. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's 3 more cards, which means 3 more good stuff. 3 more good stuff. 3 more damage. Rebound, leap, or extra damage. I think we have none of you guys, if I'm correct. It doesn't matter which one I take, but I'm going to take the least rare because it's easier to probably potentially get. So I'm going to take the leap here because rares are harder to come by. So my logic, of course, is that I should not take those. Go for the Eyes, Streamline, or Smelter. I'm pretty sure I've already got the Go for the Eyes collector's bonus. So it's between the other 2. I just want to double check this. I am correct. Just give me Streamline. It's so common, so probably easier to get. We'll rest here for another card. And I'll take Core Surge because I have none of the others. Elite Time, Book of Stabbing. Goodbye. Oddly Smooth Stone, Beamstar, Boot Sequence, or Rip and Tear. I'll take Beamstar here because I know I don't have any of those. We'll rest again for more cards. Hologram Claw Barrage, we'll take Barrage. How many barrages do we have now? I think we didn't take Barrage last time, so we only have 3 barrages if I'm correct. Yeah, we only have 3 barrages and 3 Beamstars and 3 Core Surges. So we need Streamline, we need Core Surge, we need Beamstar. There's a lot of stuff we still need. Damn, chip is great. Monster. Remember, ooh. What we need to remember, it's kind of important, it's kind of a big deal, is we don't need to go to enemies. Because we can just go for other stuff. I think we have none of these, no charged batteries or no of the other ones, but I'm sure we have 6 of the other ones, which is the cold snap. So it's between ball lightning and charged battery. This is all just collector's bonus right now. We're doing all this trying to get as close to the collector's bonus as we can. So I'll take the ball lightning, move along. Enemy, I'll fight the enemy because it gives me more points and it's still going to give me the same amount of cards even that I would have got for other resting. You gotta go Beamstar here. Did we ever take a rebound? I cannot remember if we ever took a rebound. I think I've been skipping rebound every single time it showed up, and that is correct. So we take the Beamstars. Beamstar collector's bonus complete. Question mark. I don't need any potions, just leave. She rams me, it's fine. Let's rest up, let's get more cards. No reason to upgrade cards here. Cool-headed combat driver recursion. I'm pretty sure it's cool-headed here, or combat driver. I think we have both of them. I'll just double check here. So there is the cool-headed. I don't see combat driver yet, so I'll take the cool-headed to finish the collector's bonus and move along. Elite time. This elite should not take too long either. Okay, I get it. You guys gotta be all funny. And now we can, as you can see now clearly, why everyone got such a high daily score. Steam Bear, Rip and Tear, Sweep and Beam. I've got none of those. It's insane how many cards they can actually be. I've got none of the collector's bonus. Even I'm going out of my way to pick up as many cards as I can. That's actually insane if you think about it. So I am correct by saying I have none of these cards. So let's just add the Steam Barrier. It's a common. It means our chance of seeing it are slightly higher. Rest up again. Remember, losing 5 max hips every time I rest up. So it's something to keep in mind. Streamline or leap. I think we need both of those for the collector bonus. So I don't care what I take here, in all honesty. I'll take the leap probably. It's just some more block. I guess I'll take streamline because it's upgraded. And boss time. Now we can't vulnerable him, which is a little bit unfortunate because that means killing him is going to be kind of difficult. Actually, I might want to keep one scrape. Okay, so I'm going to scrape here. Beam cell. Go for the eyes. Use that. Use that. Oh, I could have just killed him. That's my bad. I fucked up here. I'm going to readily admit that I fucked up here. I should have just straight up killed him. I'm a fool. I tried to play it cute, and I should have just actually just killed him. So that's my bad, but hopefully we can still kill him. Okay, we did still kill him and get the perfect, but I messed that up. I didn't have to make it that hard at all. Let's just take the meteor strike. It really doesn't matter, and I'll take Sozu because I don't care about potions. Awesome. We have 4 energy now, which is huge. Time Lord does get vulnerable, so we'll probably one-shot him, which is nice. So we just want to take the path with, of course, the most elites. And there's only one path that is 2 elites, so that's the path we'll take. It even goes to a shop, so it works out pretty good for us. Okay, so do this, do that, do that, do that. And then this is pretty much just a long story of literally pick up every card you can and try and get as many collector's bonuses as you can and pretty much see how it goes. So let's get Blizzard because we don't have that for the collector's bonus. So it's kind of boring. It's a little bit of a boring situation. Not a fun daily at all. Now I know what you might be thinking. You might be thinking, excuse me, but this is a fun daily. It's really easy and you're going to get a high score and it's going to be easy. Well, let me tell you why it's not fun. A, everyone's going to be able to do it, which means my chance of getting top 100 is extremely low. Like really, really, really low. What do I need here? I need the FTL, right? For 6. I'll pick up recursion and I'll pick up a self-repair and equilibrium. I don't need another claw. So I'm pretty sure now we just got 6 on one of them. I just can't remember which one it was. Just go to the bottom, we can just see. I bought the FTL. So I'm pretty sure I have 6 FTLs now. That is correct. So we got an FTL bonus there, but that's about it. I bought the rest of the stuff just because I could. You know, give me a power. I can't buy it because it shows I'm an idiot. Okay. At least I don't take my money from it. That's nice. Anyway, as I was trying to say is like every single person is going to do well on today's daily. There's no one that's going to do bad on today's daily. It's just how it is. So we got recursion, we've got ball lighting, but I think we only have one of each. So both of those will finish a collector's bonus for us, which is very nice. We're going to take one. I'm going to take ball lightning. I finished that collector's bonus. It really doesn't matter which collector's bonus we finish in all honesty. Like it truly doesn't matter at all for us which one of the collector's bonuses we try and finish off. So cool-headed, hologram, or amplify. I think we have cool-headed and hologram already, so we'll take the amplify, but our chance of seeing another amplify is very, 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 very low. There's our cool-headed. There's our next set of cool-headed. So what was the other one? Hologram, right? I'm pretty sure we took hologram really early. Yeah, we took hologram super early. So hologram is done too. So let's add amplify. It's a rare, so as I said, a much lower chance of sitting in. But at this point, we're just adding as many cards as we can to the deck. Let's not accidentally throw away a free card later on. Steam Barrier, I'm pretty sure we only have 3 of, but I'll double check. And a stack, I'm pretty sure we also have 3 of, but I will double check. I don't mind taking in the few seconds it takes me to look through this to figure out if I have the cards I need or if I need to go take them. So there's our Steam Barrier and our stack we've seen, but we only have 1 of each, so it is going to be between these 2. Recursion, do we have 3 of you yet? I think we do have 6 recursions already. I'll just double check it in case. There's recursion. We don't have double recursion, so it doesn't really matter. But I'll take stack, but it didn't really matter what I took there. It wasn't actually an issue at all for us. So wait for the gambling chip to end, then play the mind blast so that you don't accidentally throw away the mind blast like a fool. Oh, we got a stack. That's so unfortunate because we took stack last turn, which means we could have had 2 collector's bonuses finished there. That's a little bit unfortunate. That's a little bit unlucky. Of course, there was no way for us to know before the time, so who would have thought that just if we took recursion or the other one, we would have got more collector's bonuses. But I'll take the glacier. It can potentially still happen. Transient. Ooh, I don't think I can kill you. I think you're like one of the rare people I can't actually kill, which is kind of scary for me personally, but I'm going to definitely see how it goes. Well, let's start with the FTL. And then go for the eyes. Let me just single scrape. I'm gonna blind you for more, and then I'm just gonna use Mind Blast for as much potential damage as I can. So I really, like, there's a good chance we could die to Transient because we don't really have a way to deal with him every turn. Like, in all honesty, I just think we don't have a way. I'm gonna Cold Snap you here, I'm gonna Ball Lightning you here, I'm gonna Cold Snap you again, I'm gonna use a little bit of a Steam Barrier for more block. So he's actually scary. We could die to the Transient if we get a bad turn. Aggregate, that's really good. This is good, that is good, and low. One of these is good for us because of our... I thought we had... Oh, Intangible was going to kick in next turn, which is very nice. We're not going to take too much damage next turn. It didn't kick in? I was under the impression Intangible kicked in. Hologram and Mind Blast. So this is the scariest fight we could have got. So I'm actually pretty happy that it didn't end too badly for us. If we get another hologram, we'll instantly win the fight though. But I mean, with 122 cards, the chance of seeing one of our 5 holograms in our deck is very low, but it didn't matter because we had other things that were really good for us. So it actually just didn't matter, which is kind of cool. Think about it. I want to attempt to kill you if I can, so I'm going to definitely go for it. Very close, very close. Ooh, he was the scariest guy we fought so far. Scariest guy we fought. Tempest Turbo go for the eyes. We have 6 go for the eyes, so of course it's not going to be go for the eyes. It's going to be one of the other 2. I just want to double check. Okay, so we definitely don't have... We definitely have 6 of those, and we definitely do not have any of the others, so... I'm going to take Turbo as is a common, which means there's a higher mathematical chance to be seen again. But you never know. In Slay the Spire, you actually just don't know, so... It's always kind of a little bit interesting gamble. Hologram Beam Style Claw. We have all of these, right? We've got holograms, we've got claws, and I think we have beam styles. There's 3 beam styles. Yeah, we got everything. So I'm gonna take the holograms. That's a little bit unfortunate. I will fight for relic. Of course, I'll fight for relic game. Excuse me. You know who I am. Mind Blast. It's just a very basic Mind Blast run. Nothing too special. Ooh, unlucky. Another Streamline shows up. I mean, I know there's no way to know when you pick the cards what's going to show up later on, but man, sometimes I feel like I get really unlucky in this collector's bonus attempts. So I don't have any of the other 2 as far as I can tell, so I'll take Mounter. I've seen a Mounter before, I haven't seen a D-Bag before, so... I mean, you can have as much block as you want, you fools, but it's not going to matter. Wow, we got 3 of our Streamlines to show. That's kind of funny. We do have 6 leaps already, right? I'm pretty sure we have 6 leaps, but I'll double check it to make sure. I haven't seen any leaps so far. There's 3 leaps. I was pretty sure we had 6 leaps, but I could be wrong. I am wrong. We have no leaps, so we'll take the leaps. Awesome. That's great. That's another collector's bonus complete. Every time I see a collector's bonus complete, I get extremely excited and happy. Boom, boom. We don't actually do it, like, we don't do that much damage. FTL self-repair. Hello world. I think we have FTL, so we know we don't need that. I think we do have a repair though, just 1 if I remember correctly. So we have 1 repair. What was the other one? Hello world. We definitely have 0 hello world, so let's take self-repair for the... Once again, as I've said 66 times in this run, the collector's bonus. Okay, very easy run, nothing to worry about. Reinforced Body, Darkness or Claw. We will not finish any of these, so I'll take the Darkness for lols. And, oh, actually, I'm going to rest up, so I might get 1 more. Turbo! We got another collector's bonus at the end of that Turbo. How lucky is that? You will die in 1 turn. So I'll confirm, and then we're going to be on perfect. And this was the easiest daily I've ever done in my entire human life. So it all depends on the collector's bonus. How much collector's bonus did I manage to squeeze out of this run before the end of it? 1,740. Apparently, I squeezed out a lot of collector's bonus out of that, so I'm extremely excited that I managed to do that. A very impressive run on my side. I think we needed, what was it, 1,500 top 100, so we're definitely going to be top 100, but the question is how far top 100? Top 10? Nah, not top 10. I think those will be around the 2,000 points, maybe something around like top 50. I don't know, it's really hard to know. We'll have to see how it goes for now, but let's go check it out. I was taking time because I want to read all of these and I want to see the collector's bonus score, which if I'm correct was like 400 and something. I think like 450 or something, so not too bad. Let's go daily climb and see where we placed. 11th. I missed top 10 by one woman count. I missed top 10 by one room encounter. One monster fight. One fight missed my top 10. I'm extremely proud of myself. It's been a while since we've placed so high, 11th place. It's not top 10, which does kill me a little bit, but it's okay. It's probably good as is. I'm pretty sure my good friend Snoop Doji Doji is going to come out of nowhere and just destroy my score. So I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you, Snoop Doji Doji. I'm pretty sure I'm going to see you just show up any moment now and just go like, boop, 10th place. He's been kicking my butt in every daily for the last couple of days, so I would not be surprised. For now, that was an extremely quick, extremely easy daily. It's a mind blast daily. You guys understand what's happening. All I did is I focused on the collector's bonus, and it got me enough points to push myself over the thing. And if we can go, we can actually look where we got our collector's bonus and where we lost our collector's bonus. So we lost on Amplify, we lost on Core Search, we lost on Meteor Strike, we lost on Rainbow, we lost on Darkness, Equilibrium, Glacier, Heat, Skins, and Mounter. We got Scrape. We got Self Repair. We lost on Barrage. We got Claw. We got Cold Snap. We got Cold Headed. We lost on Recursion. We also lost on. That's it. Dual Cost. I think you can for Dual Cost and Zap get the bonus because it's not a Strike or Defend. I think only Strike and Defense don't count for bonus. I'm not sure about Dual Cost and Zap, but I'm pretty sure they do count. I think they don't count. I think they don't count. I don't think you can get Zap. I don't think you can get Zap as a card reward. I've never seen a dual cost or a Zap as a card reward. I think Zap and dual cost Strike and Defend, which are the starting cards of the defect. I don't think you can get those cards at all in a run. We lost the one on Apotheosis, on Transmutation. We lost on Enlightenment, Jack of all Trades, Mind Blast, Injury, and Shame. We lost collector's bonuses. So we count the collector's bonus. We lost in total. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We had 6 recursions. Oh, we didn't. We skipped it. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We lost on 18 potential collector's bonuses. So we probably dropped a couple levels already. Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if we dropped a couple levels. Okay. There's something, for some reason when I leave then I go back into daily, it won't let me into the daily, but you guys saw we were 11th and I'm very happy about that. I'm pretty sure we're gonna drop a couple, but I think we should start in top 20, maybe top 50 if we're very, very lucky. For now though, thank you all very much for watching this episode of Slay the Spire Daily Challenge Runs. That was the score of 1,740. I'm very impressed with myself. 11th place. Not top 10, unfortunately. Very sad. We missed about 2 points, and that is how it is. And I would love to see how my friends come tomorrow and kick my butt. For now, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time with more Slay the Spire Dailies.